What's up guys, Sammy here, and today we're taking a look at unboxing the Evolve Carbon GT 2-in-1 electric skateboard. Now, this is something I've been looking forward to for a while since Evolve first announced the Carbon GT, and I'm excited to get into this unboxing and first look. Alright, so taking a quick look at the packaging, in the middle of the box we'll find the text Carbon Series with the Evolve logo below it. Opening up the box, we'll find the Carbon GT 2-in-1 covered by plastic bubble wrap, and lifting that up, we'll find the board itself. Moving that to one side for a second, we'll jump into some of the accessories, including the main accessory box, which includes a user manual, which I actually recommend reading as it has a few useful maintenance tips to keep your board running for a long time. You can also we'll find a T-tool, which includes at the top a shorter Allen key, but you'll also find a longer Allen key included in the box as well. Next up is the charger, which as you can see we have an Australian kettle plug version of the power cord, and the power brick itself, which has a green LED light to let you know when the board is fully charged. Note, you'll also know the board is charging when the LED is lit red, and you can expect around a 5 or so hour charge from the Carbon GT using this charger. Lastly, in the box we'll find operating instructions for safely operating the charger. Next up, we'll find the Evolve Carbon GT remote, which has been reinvented this time round. First off, we'll find a plastic type material case, which has a carbon fiber look and feel to it, and has a premium feel finish. You'll also find that Evolve logo in the middle of the case. After opening up the case, we'll find a couple of things, including the remote itself, which feels nice in your hand. Located on the remote, we can see that it has two buttons for power, sync, and other features of the board. You'll also find that LCD display, which allows you to see your speed, battery percentage, trip meter, and more. Directly below that, we'll find an LED indicator which is lit red when charging. On the back of the remote, we'll find that pull style trigger which allows for different stages of control and braking. However, from first sight, it may take a little getting used to from a sensitivity perspective. Lastly, on the side of the remote, we'll find that micro USB port for charging the remote. Furthermore, included in the case, you'll find a micro USB to USB cable for charging. We'll also find a clip keyring and an Evolve branded hand strap. And I really like the attention to detail with the case having areas of places cut out of where the remote fits into and other accessories. Taking a look at the Evolve Carbon GT Street Conversion Kit, we'll find a few things including 2 custom motor gear belts, 2 custom drive shafts, a set of ceramic bearings, 2 back wheel motor bearings, 2 motor covers, and a bunch of other spare bolts and washers. Next up, we've got those 4 83mm Evolve wheels with orange spoke accents. Alright, so let's get into the good stuff. Taking a look at the Evolve Carbon GT 2-in-1, we'll find the Evolve logo located in the middle of the board. The board itself is made from carbon fiber and Kevlar material to keep its rigidity. Next up, we'll find the wheel trucks with the GT logo, which are recessed into the board to give the board a nice flat finish. Looking at the back, we'll find those 2 motors for a combined power of 3000 watts. On the back of the board, we can see that we have that Carbon Series text with the GT logo below it, but behind that we'll find that massive battery compartment and electronics. And you can supposedly expect around 30 kilometers on the all-terrain setup and a massive 50 kilometers in distance on the street setup. Towards the back we'll find the nicely braided cables for the motors, an on-off switch which when switched on is lit blue. Directly above the cables we'll also find that power input with a cover. The board's trucks themselves have those 2 type bolts for being an extreme carving machine. However, you're able to tighten these considerably if you'd prefer to keep a firmer stance. Speed-wise, you can supposedly expect approximately speeds of 36 to 42 km per hour on the street setup and 35 to 41 km per hour on the all-terrain setup. Braking wise, the board comes equipped with its ABS smooth regenerative braking and has the ability of bringing you to a complete stop if needed. Last but not certainly least, the board came assembled for the 7-inch all-terrain tyre setup, which allows to ride with ease and are less prone to bumps when going over stones, twigs or branches, and other things possibly on the road. This combined with the speed and style of the Carbon GT, and you've got yourself an all-round quality product. So that's going to wrap it up for my unboxing and first look of the Evolve Carbon GT 2-in-1 electric skateboard. I plan on doing a full review of the board in the near future after I get a bit more experience with using the board. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button below and subscribe to the channel for future tech unboxings and reviews. Also, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more content from me on the Evolve Carbon GT. But yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.